Hello, everyone. Welcome to New Moon Update. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Alejo. How are you?
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Well, it is a Virgo new moon, so we've been very, very well organized. So now we know who is going first. Alejo, you just started.
Yes, we are organized. I'm going first this time. And well, what interests me of this new moon is this that it's picking up this sextile between Pluto and Neptune that's been going on for a while, but that now has moved to this kind of very active sign. So maybe we are feeling like the world around us is asking us to make so many changes and to kind of get on with all of the changes, especially in technology. I'm thinking with Pluto in Aquarius. And perhaps we don't know how to do it. We have like these huge dreams of what we could do, and we don't know how to do it. So maybe this moon in Virgo, it's kind of the end of the summer. We're starting to think of how to are we going to approach the rest of the year, and maybe it's about thinking, okay, how are we going to apply all of these fantastic, amazing, sometimes overwhelming changes that seem to be going on? How are we going to make something practical, useful, meaningful to us? So kind of grounding down. I think we've been pulled out to many different directions with all of the changes that are happening in the world. So I think there's something about, okay, what is it that I can do? How am I going to approach this myself in my personal life? This is what I was thinking about. I don't know how you see it.
Yeah, Wendy.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really lovely to think about being anchored at that 0 degrees of Virgo. It's very, very early. So yeah, it's a great time to put things in motion, good time to plan things, organize things. It does get pulled in with the square to Uranus and that yod, all to outer planets. So we're going to be pulled into something much larger than ourselves in the next month as well. Um, but at that 0 degrees Virgo, we may get caught up in the detail of it. So I think it's important not to sweat the small stuff. Think of more forward thinking, larger plans, that sort of thing, putting things in motion. Um, yeah, and yeah, and I mean, it may be also a really good time to think about work, what you want to do, if there's any changes being made, and again, 0 degrees of Virgo very much focuses on health as well. So again, don't sweat the small stuff.
Okay, I want to add in a little bit about the fixed stars. And surprisingly, 0 degree Virgo are aligned with the fixed star regulars, and people will be surprised. But this is a fixed stars for the, Leo constellation. Why is in Virgo? This is due to precession. Fixed star also move slowly, something like 1 degree every 71 or 72 years. And this fixed star, according to traditional astrology, has that kind of Mars and the Jupiter nature. But basically, if you want to do the interpretation, Leo and the mythology related to the constellation Leo are the base we're going to, focus on. So it's the king, it's the heart of a king. So it gave honor. It related to like a noble mind and courageous. It gives honor and it brings success. But very interestingly, according to Dr. Benedict Brady, she says these stars can give you success, but you have to pass a task is try to avoid revenge. So would be worth to think about it. And during this time, we are thinking about the success for our work or try to a different approach, but avoid the mind of to go to revenge would be the key of these fixed stars. It sounds very interesting, isn't it?
I think it resonates a lot, this thing that you said about being a Mars Jupiter kind of star. When
Yeah.
Wendy, what she was saying about starting things, trying to set things in motion.
Oh, yes, exactly, exactly. Well, but we have a more important news message to everyone, right? I think this the following weekend we coming up is the conference. You two just like is what? So we can't wait to see everyone in Nottingham, right? Wendy, do we still have some space for people if they have a last minute booking?
We have a few residential spaces, so you can still come The excursion is booked up, but we still have places. Come along. Rod's doing a workshop. Alejo is doing a plenary. It's going to be great, but there's still, of course, lots of places available, infinite number on the online track. So there's still time to book. So please do. Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget to go to visit the Astrological Association website and book your place if you haven't done it yet. Okay, so see you next month. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you at the conference.
Oh, yes.